Thank you, Chair Boquist, members of the committee. Thank you for hearing both of these bills again. If you'll recall, when we last met and you heard Senate Bill 691, this is the issue of individuals who are discharged from the military under less than honorable circumstances on the basis of their sexual orientation. And as a result of that, they're denied many benefits. What we learned after introducing that concept was that our state folks were telling us there would be significant challenges in sorting through what was solely for discharge for dishonorable circumstances. In addition, the relating clause was too narrow, so we weren't able to make any adjustments to it. What we have brought back to you instead is Senate Bill 946, which creates the position of a lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender coordinator within the Department of Veterans Affairs. This individual would do some of that work of outreach to individuals that may need this assistance, to help them with applying for a credentials upgrade, which is a process that you can go through with the federal government. If you are successful in going through that credentialing upgrade, you are able to receive not just your state but also your federal benefits. To be fair, that is a very challenging process to go through. We don't have guarantees, and I do hope that we can come back at a later date once we have this outreach coordinator where we're finding these individuals and figure out how to make the state benefits available to individuals in a manageable kind of a way that's feasible to carry out.
And I believe, Council, this has a referral to Joint Ways and Means.
Yes, Mr. Chair. It has a no revenue impact, and a fiscal statement has issued, and it has a subsequent form.
And at this point, there isn't anyone else signed up for 946. There are 3 individuals actually signed up for 691. So I guess we'll go ahead and take this testimony on 691 before we plan to send this in Ways and Means. I would once again just remind the public, we're creating a process that gets us kind of in compliance with the federal law and goes after and addressing veterans issues. I want everybody to try and stay off of whether they agree or disagree with the Department of Defense and the Supreme Court does, because they've spoken. And so what we're trying to do is make it work for the veterans, regardless of who they are who served in the state of Oregon. With that, Senator, I think you can, unless you have something else to add, you can head out to.
Thank you very much, and I apologize. I need to head to another committee where my vote is needed.
Right. I do have under SB 691, which was the original related bill, 3 people signed up, and if they want to come up and testify, we can do that now before doing something with the bill. Norm Costa, Cassandra Curry, and Jonathan Sanford. Are you in the room? And if you'd like to come up and testify, simply because it is a related bill, just for the record, 691 is not the one moving because the relating clause didn't accomplish what needed to be accomplished to protect the individual rights of these individuals who are veterans. Whoever's first, because we're on time constraints, short is better because we're getting ready to move the bill. And I noticed that you're all checked 4, so thank you.
Yes, my name is Norm Costa. I support SB 691 to provide state benefits for gay veterans. The reason I'm here is that I served honorably in World War II and was discharged honorably in World War II and got the GI Bill. They didn't know that I had come out in 1946 and 1947. I came out as a gay veteran. So I still got the benefits because I never told them I was gay. This is, to me, I'm really surprised that about this bill, because I had friends who served after me in Vietnam and come back and were really troubled and everything else. And there wasn't anything for them if they were gay. And they led horrible lives, many suicides. And war is traumatic. I had a good friend that came back, and he seemed to be perfectly all right. And 3 weeks after he came back from Vietnam, he committed suicide. He was gay. In all this, as I see, as we go on, I don't we got don't ask, don't tell reversed. And so we have made a lot of progress. And I really don't understand in all the progress we've made that I'm looking at this. I would ask that all veterans have a shot at a healthy future because they are part of our citizens. They are part of our police force. They are part of serving. And I'm on the board of the Gay, Lesbian, Straight Education Network, which is for the Gay Straight Alliances in the state of Oregon and Southwest Washington. We have a lot of really bright young people that would go into the service and serve honorably, except if you're not going to give this type of thing, how are they going to think? To me, this is a travesty. Thank you.
Ma'am?